Hey everyone, welcome to the reading for today. We're going to see what you guys need to know right now. It's a general message, okay? It could be past, present, or future. You will know best how it resonates for you and where it fits on the timeline, okay? So let's see. What is going on right now? What do you guys need to know about? Please, no weird readings. Please, just give me one. Five of Swords. Manipulation, backstabbing, planning, scheming, plotting. The Hermit, okay, and the Six of Pentacles. The Eight of Wands at the bottom. All right, so there's something here about giving and receiving, okay? Somebody receiving something, paying for something possibly, and a Hermit. There could be somebody looking into something, or they're trying to find something here about a payment or an exchange. Let's see, why is the Five of Swords here? The Seven of Wands reverse and the Queen of Cups. And the Emperor. All right, a Queen of Cups and an Emperor. There's someone here that can't defend themselves, or they have to stand down. And they're trying to find a way how to manipulate their way out of it. All right, what's the Six of Pentacles? A Queen of Swords in reverse. Strength. And the High Priestess. So this has to do with a high priestess, a strong high priestess, picking up on something being given to a Queen of Swords in reverse, or a Queen of Swords in reverse giving something to someone. The Tower. What's the Hermit? I feel like this might be a crime hour, okay, but we'll see. The King of Swords. Looking into something here, the Two of Cups. A partnership. This has to do with a King of Swords and who they're partnered up with, or who they're in a relationship with, and a plan that they have, or a strategy to give something to someone. This Knight of Pentacles is carrying a coin, and they're trying to do something undercover. Kind of looks like a handoff, okay? All right, let's see. Tell me more about the Five of Swords, please. A King of Cups. All right, there's a lot of people here, but we have it's partners. It's coming out as partners. So it's a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups. A King of Swords and a Queen of Swords. So they keep coming out as a couple. And then we have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it's coming out the same way again. So the King of Swords is next to the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups is next to the Knight of Cups. It looks like somebody giving something to someone, or handing something over to someone that they're in a relationship with, possibly. I mean, and also the cups or the Knight keeps coming out next to the masculine. So it's almost like the masculine energy has something and they're giving it over to someone else, maybe a feminine energy. So what is it that they're trying to get here? What's the Five of Swords? Yeah, I feel like this reading is not related to the last one. Thank goodness. Okay, I'm so tired of those hacking readings. A main male and a mature man in reverse. Okay, so it looks like, I don't even feel like these are two separate people. I mean, it could be with the King of Swords and the King of Cups, but I feel more like it's the masculine energy here that is plotting something, or they're trying to figure something out. What's the Knight of Cups? Money. No, it's an exchange. It's an exchange of some sorts. They're handing something over. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a crime hour, guys. Okay, so they can't defend themselves here. What's that? The Four of Swords. They're trying to lay low. They're trying to stay quiet. The Three of Cups. They don't want some sort of a painful ending, or they're trying to avoid something bad from happening here. The Three of Cups. It's a group of people. They're trying to lay low. They don't want a painful ending. Something about a friend group or multiple people involved. Okay. What's the Six of Pentacles? The Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, something about money or what they've been working on. Some sort of an investment. Tell me more about this Six of Pentacles, please. Paradise. Something being handed over in paradise. Or maybe on water, or on an island, or under the sun, palm trees. Ah, okay. Who's the Queen of Swords reverse? Somebody that's a part of the plan. Okay. The Seven of Cups, the Two of Swords. It's like trying to do it out of the sight of others, or trying to do it so people are confused, so nobody can see something here. It's to keep people confused, not being able to see something, not being able to see the plan of something being handed over or given to someone, or an exchange of some sort in paradise, or out on the water, or in the sun, on vacation, on an island maybe. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Tell me about that, please. A relationship, a courtship, or someone that they're working together with, or it's a couple. They're not concerned about this relationship. No, it's something about traveling or somewhere, taking a journey far away, transportation. I mean, I don't know if this has something to do with like international waters, okay, or something international where someone feels like they can't be cornered or they can't be seen doing something here. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords reverse. Not today, not dealing, avoiding a conversation call person. Not today, not dealing with something, avoiding something, they want to avoid a conversation, a call, or a person. Who do they want to avoid? Or is this about, what are they trying to avoid? Because they're thieves. Because they're thieves and liars and criminals, okay? So the thieves are trying to avoid something or someone. What are they trying to avoid? The Devil and the Three of Swords. Heartbreak, pain, betrayal, jealousy, greed, anger. Somebody is hurt, they're angry, they want to avoid someone. What do you mean somebody wants to avoid someone here? Oops. Or they're hurt. Somebody is angry, okay? Or the Queen of Swords in reverse is angry with someone right now about the plan to steal something. The Two of Wands, about someone's choices or what someone is planning. trying to hold on to something. The Five of Cups. They're sad. A Queen of Swords in reverse is sad and angry that somebody is choosing to hold on to something. So was there supposed to be an exchange, but now there's not? Or what does that mean? The Ten of Cups. The Queen of Swords again, King of Pentacles. This is definitely a group collaboration, okay? It's definitely multiple people working together. And somebody is trying to defend themselves now. Or somebody is going against the group in some sort of way. Okay, what is someone holding on to? A mask. They're hiding something, personifying something with a phone, on the phone, a phone call. Okay, so this could have to do with a Queen of Swords blocking someone, not wanting to talk to someone anymore on the phone because of somebody receiving something here. Vacation, receiving a vacation, going on vacation with someone, or traveling with someone, receiving something from someone. A Queen of Swords doesn't want to talk to someone anymore. They're hurt because of what somebody does for work, or there's something about the money that's weird. This could be a situation where somebody blocks someone off or says, I don't want to talk to you anymore because of someone paying, let's say this is a situation where there's a relationship and then there's a third person, okay? So somebody is saying to this couple, or someone in the couple saying, you don't even know where that money came from, or who's even paying for that. You know, let's say someone is going on vacation. It's like, you don't even know how they're paying for it, who's paying for it. That's blood money, dirty money, okay? Fraud money. Blocking someone being hurt about money being spent on something. Criminal money, a thief. Okay, so somebody could have accused someone of, you know, where's that money coming from? What kind of money is that? Blood money, criminal money, fraud, blood money, something like that. Yeah, a narcissist, okay? A one-sided relationship, a narcissist. Yeah, somebody could have been hurt here about what someone was planning on doing. This could even be a situation with, like, let's say it's a family member, okay? Let's say you have a family member and they're coming to you telling you that they're planning on rekindling their relationship with someone or something like that, right? That they're going to buy all these lavish gifts for someone. They're going to spend all this money on someone. And it's kind of like the conversation about, are you sure you want to do that? Because you don't even know where that person's money is coming from. I don't know. Is that this? Yes, it is. Okay. That's what this is. Yeah, so this is like someone, okay, so one person here that you're talking to, or one person in the situation, they're not concerned about who they're dating. This is like someone dating like a fraud con artist, okay, career criminal, dirty money. You don't know how they make their money. You don't know where they earn it, what they do for it, but they're coming over and they're spending all this money on someone, saying, I'm going to buy you a gift, I'm going to buy you jewelry, I'm going to buy you a vacation, and we're going to do all these things together. And someone is like, why are you doing that? Okay. It could be a Queen of Swords in reverse, doesn't want to talk to someone anymore, doesn't want to deal with someone anymore, is blocking someone out, angry with someone. because of the money. It's like, where's that money coming from? Is it fraud money, blood money, drug money? Okay, you don't even know where this person's money is coming from, how they even make their money. Okay, death. Death, Ten of Swords. An ultimate betrayal, a painful ending, a death. A death and a painful ending. I mean, this is like an unaliving, right? This is like a... The Four of Swords. Somebody trying to lay low, not wanting to talk about something. They can't defend themselves. Or no longer putting up a fight. I mean, this could honestly be like, let's say this is you talking to a family member or you talking to a friend or someone that you're close to, and they're in this relationship with this person. This could have been like the moment where you just threw in the towel and you just gave up with them, okay? Or where you just figured like, you're done. All right. Like if you take this person back, or if you spend this person's money, or if you don't want to see what kind of a person they are, then you're done. All right. Like you give up. Okay. Something about not putting up a fight, or just someone not having boundaries, maybe even. Self-indulgence. Yeah. Focus on yourself, self-worth. That could have been the moment where you said, I'm done. You're just going to focus on yourself now. Okay. Or just leave me alone. That could have been the moment where you cut someone off completely, cut someone out of your life completely. Yeah. Seduction, a third party interference, flirting, hooking up, temptation. Seduction. Temptation. Yeah, it's like this could be a person that falls for the temptation of things like the finer things in life. It's kind of giving me love bombing, like a situation where someone comes around and offers them, oh, let's go on vacation. I'll pay for this, blah, 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 all the way over here. It's going to be amazing. Or I'm going to buy you this and I'm going to buy you that. And a lot of temptation, I feel like, is what this is. Or maybe somebody was a cheater, or maybe someone even told you that they were focused on themselves now. Like this could be someone, a friend that swears up and down that they're single and they're focused on themselves and they're done with someone. Maybe someone was a cheater. Maybe someone was really bad for them. And it's like, I'm focused on myself now. I'm done. And then the whole time behind your back, they're actually still with this person. Okay, they're still in contact with them. They're still making plans with them. And then they drop the bomb, the B-O-M-B on you. Yeah, me and them, we're back together. And I just want you to accept this. That's what this is, right? I don't know. Kind of giving me something like that where you're like, I'm done. Okay, because it's their choice at the end of the day, right? You can't force someone to see someone for who they truly are. Like if someone wants to stay blind and oblivious and fall for the love bombing or the gifts, the gift giving, okay, then they're going to fall for it. But, you know, if you know that this person is a horrible influence and they're a bad person or they're even a criminal, like, it's giving me that situation where that's the point where you give up. You're like, all right, right? You know, you can't save everyone. So like people will make their own decisions, but you don't have to stick around and support those decisions if you know that they're with someone that's really bad. This is like, you know, someone is dating like a wannabe mafia boss kind of a person, right? Career crook, a career criminal, someone that should be in jail. And, you know, because someone buys them some fancy jewelry or a fancy ring, all of their logic goes out the window, kind of a thing, right? 8 of Swords. Someone should be in jail. I don't know. Temperance. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is even like you asking this person, like, do you really want to go down with them? You want to go down with them? Really? Because you're so blinded by what you believe is love. That's just manipulation disguised as love, because these kind of people, these criminals, they don't know how to love. They just use people, okay? And you're like trying to protect this person. You're like, do you really want to go down with them? Okay, like, really, do you even know how they're paying for this vacation? Do you even know how they're paying for these gifts? Where that money is coming from? It's fraud, drug, illegal, criminal, blood money. Why would you do that to yourself? All right, do you really want to go down with them? And these are going to be the kind of people that are like, how they make their money is not my business. It's none of my business how they make their money. Really? Well, I don't think the authorities care about that, right? It's none of my business. Yeah, okay. 5 of Wands. Yeah, you could have had a fight with this person. You could have had a fight with them and said, I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to deal with you anymore. I don't want to be attached to this. I don't want to have anything to do with you and your corrupt, criminal boyfriend, husband, whoever this is, all right? Or spouse. Page of Cups in reverse. Yeah, rejected someone here. Okay, so look, I feel like this is a situation where someone is going to try and gaslight the situation, or they're going to try and twist it around on you. So if this is a career psychopathic criminal that your friend, family member, whoever it is dating, okay, they're going to try and play the card of, oh, you're just mad that they got back together. You're just mad that they're together and happy. No. That's not why you're rejecting someone or why you're angry. You're angry because someone here is blind to who they're dealing with, okay? And they're falling for the shit because of, like, this is like gift giving, okay? This is like, I'll buy you this, I'll buy you that. And someone is like, goo goo gaga, okay? That's what you're mad about, is the money, okay? Or is that it's so easy. It seems like this is someone that is so easy to manipulate. All you have to do is spend money on them. And they think it's love. Like, that's not healthy, okay? The Hermit and the Hierophant. Yeah, again, this Hermit energy, okay? Something about someone looking into something or looking into someone. You're like, yeah, you know, do you really want to be attached to a criminal? You want to go down? Do you even know how they're financing their life? You know, I feel like you're not mad at someone being in a relationship. You're mad at the fact that this person's in a relationship with a criminal and they're basically putting themselves on the platter with them because they don't even know who they're dating, right? They don't even know the lengths of their criminal activity. They don't even know how this person makes their money, how they finance their lifestyle, what kind of shady deals they have going on behind the scenes. And this person is basically putting themselves in the firing lane, even dealing with someone like that. Right? So whoever this is, whoever you are, if this is you, then you're just angry, I feel, about the fact that why would you allow someone to spend money on you when you don't even know where the fuck that money came from? Okay? Like, this could be someone involved in some sort of, who knows, trafficking or shady business deals or corrupt, illegal blood things, operations, I don't know. And then they're coming around spending money on you. It's like, you want to take money from a person like that? You want to take gifts from a person like that? You don't even know where it's coming from. Why would you do that? Okay? That's what this is about. Lovers. Poverty. Oh, you're just jealous. You're just jealous of our relationship. No, there's nothing to be jealous of, okay? You're just jealous because of the money and because you're broke. Broke? Again, you don't even know where somebody is making their money, how they're making their money, where it's coming from, what they have to do to get it. All right, that's what it's about. Privileged lady, where's the money coming from? Okay? Yeah, somebody might like the finer things in life. It's like all they have to do is go, "Hey, honey, let me buy you a ring." And they're like, "Goo goo gaga." "Let me buy you a fancy vacation." Goo goo gaga. Okay, well, you know, it makes someone like blind to the person that they're with. It's like dating like a serial killer and you don't even realize because they're paying for things, right? So you could have cut off contact to this person because of that. And I don't feel like it's just that. This person might have even hid their relationship from you the entire time because they knew that you wouldn't approve of this, right? This is like someone that knows exactly that they're dating an asshole and they try to hide it from you because they know it and they don't want to admit it. They're not proud of it, but they just can't stop doing it for some reason, okay? So it's like they know you wouldn't approve. Abundance, it's about money. Money. Transcending an obstacle, preparing for union, a new phase. Oh yeah, this is clear-cut manipulation. I'll buy you everything you want. You're going to have everything that you want. It's going to be amazing. It's love bombing. A new phase. Let's rekindle this. It's like someone going back to someone who's horrible because of them buying them fancy things. Like, okay. The past. Yeah. Reminiscing. Learn from the past. This person did not learn from the past. And if you're angry with them or you were angry with them, this could have been the reason why, because they didn't learn anything at all. All right. This is like dealing with someone, like dating someone that lies to you, steals from you, rips you off, okay? Steals your money, cheats on you, lies to you, like everything. Career criminal, con artist, fraudster, manipulator, psychopathic, no feelings kind of a liar. Like they don't care about someone at all. All they want is someone's money, resources, time. They're an energy vampire. And then this is like the conversation with someone that just doesn't want to believe it to be true. You know, if somebody wants to go and date that person, you have to let them do it. But you don't have to sit there and give your approval either. When you know exactly that somebody's dealing with, you know, a narcissistic vampire, to say the least. So, what else here? Two of Cups. The Four of Cups. Forgiveness. I've decided to give so-and-so another chance, and we've decided to be together again, and we're actually going to rekindle our romance because we're happy, or we're going to go on a nice vacation together and we're going to rekindle this. And, you know, they really love me because they've been spending so much money on me. And this is you going like, really? Really? So where's all that money coming from? Do you even know how they make their money? Do you even know where it comes from? No, you don't. But if that's what makes you happy, okay. Magician in reverse. It's just straight up manipulation. Yeah, it's like you've been completely manipulated by this person. It's like realizing someone is brainwashed. They're under so much mind control brainwash that they literally cannot see the person that they're with for who they really are. They're a shell of themselves. You know, and what are you supposed to do? Are you supposed to just sit there and approve of that? I mean, they're an adult. They can make their own decisions, but some people that are in the relationship, especially if they're dealing with a criminal or a crook or a liar, a gaslighter, a mind controller, pathological liar, just a criminal con artist, they just don't see it. They don't even see that they're being used, that they're being manipulated, that they're being taken out of, right? That they're losing resources, that someone is only after them for what they can give to them. They don't see it. They think because somebody is throwing a ring at them or jewelry at them or something at them that, oh, it's, they forget everything else that happened. They forget everything else that happened. Yeah. Having a new beginning. Lying. Oh. Having a new beginning with a criminal. Somebody deciding to have a new beginning with a criminal. With an actual lying criminal. Backstabbing deceiver. A cheater. A manipulator. Yeah, I'm going to have a new beginning with them. Why? Why? Okay? Because this ain't just like, oh, I cheated on you. This is like someone who's, like I said, they steal, they do shady business, they are a master manipulator, they do everything. They're a liar, pathological liar. This is someone that is so crooked and corrupt and criminal. Yeah, family. Like imagine this is a parent or somebody close to you that is dating someone like this and you just have to sit there and approve. Like imagine if your parent brings someone home like this and says, this is your step-parent. Hell the fuck no, it's not. I don't think so. I'm going to have a new beginning with this criminal con artist who has ruined our family. Why? Because they want to pay for your vacation? Why? Well, it's none of my business where they get their money from. Yeah, it is. Do you want to go to jail with them? Do you fucking want to go to jail with them? Do you want to go to jail with them? Why would you do that? Okay, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because it's only about the money, right? Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love. Because it's only about money, materialism, confusing materialism with love. Confusing money and gift giving with love. All right. I mean, if this is someone close to you, this could have had even an effect on you where you see this in a whole different way. Like for you, I don't know. It's definitely giving me that this has definitely bled out into different areas of life, right? For multiple people, but it's like love. We're going to have a new beginning in love, and it's coming from materialism and, it's only, I don't know. The Emperor and the Eight of Swords. Oh, it's like, do you want to go to jail with them, really? An Emperor. Okay, so it could be a father figure or a stepfather figure or someone here. It's like, really, do you want to go to jail with them? Or feeling like somebody is just blocked mentally, like they're just mentally blocked. They're just mentally stuck from seeing who someone really is. Maybe they see someone as the Emperor. They see someone as someone else that they're not. They just cannot, they physically cannot see someone for who they truly are. For people in relationships with criminals, sometimes it's really hard for them to break out of that because they don't want to see someone who they are. They want to see what they want to see, basically. They want to see what they hope that person is. It's like they're basically projecting their own dream of who the person was onto the person, no longer able to see that that's not who they really are. It's who they wish them to be. All right. The Six of Swords, leaving something behind. The High Priestess and Justice. Yeah, I mean, that could have really been the moment for you or for someone here saying, sayonara, all right, do what you want. If that's your choice, then that's your choice. But if you choose that person, not with me. Okay, I'm out of here. Like, you're allowed to be disappointed by someone's choices, right? You don't have to sit there and be an enabler, because that person's actually self-sabotaging being with a person like that. Okay? Like, yes, we can be supportive of people's relationships, but not when you know that your friend or your family member is dating a raging psychopathic criminal. I'm sorry. All right. Okay, closing words. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. An ultimate betrayal over money. Yeah, maybe you felt like this criminal, okay, their partner, whoever they're in a relationship with, only wants them for their money. Okay, only wants them for their money. Or something about stabbing someone in the back over an inheritance, over some sort of money. What is that supposed to mean? The Six of Swords, getting away. Leaving something behind, getting away. The Empress in the reverse. Yeah, an Emperor and an Empress in the reverse, okay? Yeah, I mean, I feel like you knew that this person was just going to use someone here for money. You knew it, okay? That their end goal here was just stab someone in the back and, you know, take everything that they can from someone, or that they're involved in some sort of fraud, or that they're involved in some sort of money schemes or money fraud or illegal criminal activity here. And it's like, you decided to leave it behind. You decided to leave someone behind. You might have just cut off contact with someone completely. And it came from the disappointment, I feel, the disappointment over someone's poor choices in love and romance, okay? Doesn't have anything to do with the fact, look, doesn't have anything to do with the fact that you don't, you know, you don't approve of someone's relationship. You don't want them to be together. Yeah, maybe you don't want them to be together. You have the right to not want two people to be together, especially if they're close to you, okay? But I feel like it's more about the fact that you know that someone here could end up in jail, and someone that you know is connecting themselves to this person, and not just through a relationship to them, but also through paying for things like vacations and things and items and lifestyle and luxury. It's like, High Priestess reverse, somebody not listening to their intuition in the past. Six of Cups. Yeah, you could have, Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody not listening to their intuition in the past, a Queen of Swords in reverse. I don't know who this is. Who didn't listen to their intuition here? About these messages. The Moon and the Ace of Wands. About someone taking action in secret here. The Tower. Who didn't listen to their intuition about these messages or this communication? About money. Yeah, about their blood, drug, fraud money. You felt like whoever this person is was ignoring their intuition about that money. Or possibly not even caring where it came from, right? Adjudication in reverse, judging someone harshly. Expecting something, community in reverse. Expecting someone to leave a community. Or you decided to leave a community. hold on. Who's this not listening to their intuition? Because I feel like you definitely listen to your intuition. I don't feel like that's you. No, I feel like your intuition is correct. Okay, about this person, about your family member, your friends, all right? I don't feel like it's you not listening to your intuition. So why is that here? Who's not listening? The Eight of Swords, about someone being in prison, trapped, stuck. The Six of Wands, wanting to hold on to something or someone. Having victory and success. Yeah, or your intuition was telling you that the only reason this criminal is trying to hold on to the relationship is because they don't want to go to jail. So it's like, what, you're going to take them down with you, or are you going to use them as a human shield? Huh? The Three of Pentacles. Multiple people working together here. This has to do with a King of Swords and their plan. A King of Swords and what they're working on, their plan. Working with multiple people. To say something about not walking away. Somebody can't move on, can't walk away. Libra, Gemini. Libra, Gemini. Who's not listening to their intuition? The truth about a place, a location, a home, a property. The truth about a place, a location, a property. What does that mean? Someone being jealous, frustrated and jealous, and insecure. Jealous of what? You were not jealous. You're not jealous of their relationship or anything. What does that mean? Text, you don't want to talk to someone anymore. You're like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Or why you cut off contact to someone. Yeah, I feel like this is about someone trying to spin the story of why you didn't want to have contact with them anymore. Okay, like again, it's like it's one thing to work through issues in a relationship, okay? Like, you know, people go through things, right? It's a whole nother level to be dealing with a career criminal, fraud, con artist who makes their money with fraud, who rips people off, who is a pathological lying psychopath. I'm sorry, that's a whole nother level of relationship, okay? That's why you cut off contact, all right? Oh, because they decided to tell you we're having a new phase. Exactly. They talk to you on the phone, okay? This person reaches out to you, time with friends, girl talk, and says, hey, I just wanted to let you know we're going to have a new phase. We're going to rekindle our relationship. We're going to start over, okay? Criminal, psychopathic liar here has decided that they want to buy me all these nice things and I'm going to give him another chance. And you said, all right, fine then, but I don't want to talk to you anymore. And that's your right, okay? Because this person could have stabbed you in the back. They could have stabbed them in the back. They stabbed everyone in the back that they get in contact with, basically, and try to rip them off. So, yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Okay, I hope this helps. Thank you for watching. Until next time, bye.